Hello, everybody. Sorry about the delay. Even though I've been putting my computer to the limits and then I gave it a vacation over the weekend, it decided it's still on vacay time. But that's probably because I had a lot of tabs open.
Oh no.
I've been designing a ton for my 3D printing and I may have had like 15 tabs open. So then I just restarted it. And I'm like, there you go. See, you're fine.
Oh my gosh.
But also my internet is being laggy, so I apologize. But thank you for being here. If you guys are here, it has been a weekend for me. A good weekend, but I am exhausted. So I apologize for the chaos. That is just my life. But today we are sprinting for On Wings of Blood for the Tales of Starlight book club. You don't have to be reading this book. I actually am going to be starting it tonight because I will be going on another trip on Thursday. So if I don't start now, I don't know how I'm going to finish this. But yeah, let us know what you're reading or what you're working on, how you guys have been, how your weekend was. I feel like it's been forever
I
since
know.
I sprinted, probably 2 months. April, are you also starting tonight?
I started last night, so I am on
Oh.
chapter 3. So
Oh.
beware, they're not like crazy long chapters, but they are kind of long. So I'm listening to, I got it up to like 2.25 speed or whatever, and it's like they're like 18-minute chapters at 2.25.
That's kind of
So
long.
it's great. It's great.
Um, yeah, I will just be starting. And then I'm reading it on my Kindle, which I'm not used to
Yeah,
reading
me
with.
too. Oh, I don't have my Kindle. I'll have to go get it. But yeah, I'm reading on my Kindle too because it's on Kindle Unlimited.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for it. I have not physically read a book since the beginning of the month. I mean, I guess like this is on an e-reader, but it's
Yeah.
been since the beginning of the month since I've actually sat down and read words on pages. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know what you guys are up to and what you're reading. Um, yeah, sorry, I am ready for bed, and it's only 7. Hi,
Hi.
Lily. I'm reading Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden. Ooh, I haven't read that one. I actually just listened to, so I've been listening to a ton of audiobooks while I work. And I finally was able to listen to The Housemaid. I know that's one of Frida McFadden's like most popular books, and I finally was able to listen to it.
Mhm.
I do love her books. Not all of them are like my favorite, but she's got some really good thrillers out there. Okay. And with that being said, um, yeah, what time is it? Okay, it's already almost a quarter after.
Yeah.
Are there any more updates that were? Oh, we will be having the discussion for On Wings of Blood August 4th?
Great question.
August 4th.
Yeah.
But that will be at 8 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully our West Coasters can join as well. I know normally we do it in the month that we're reading, but with how chaotic it has been, it was just easier to do it in August. So we have 2 weeks to get this read. So if you haven't started yet, you got lots of time.
It is almost, it is a big book. So get
Yeah,
on
it's like
it.
500 pages, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
That's why I'm starting now.
Yep. Me
Plus,
too.
since I can read it on my Kindle, it'll be nice for my trip.
Yeah.
Um, But I love big books. I do. I love big
Yeah.
books. It's just hard. You can't procrastinate for book club with big
Right.
books.
Nope. You can't zoom through.
Yes. I hope you're loving it so far. Lily, I haven't read that one yet, but I want to read all of Frida McFadden eventually. But okay, with that being said, let's go and sprint and let's do it to the top of the hour. So it'll be about 46 minutes. Give us lots of time to just chill. And once again, we have the lovely Read with Dr. B, Vanessa's timer. One day I will find or make another timer to match themes, but that was not going to happen right now.
Yeah.
But I'll see you guys at the top of the hour. Welcome back. How did everybody do that sprint? Oh, there she is. I was like, April was on the whole time. You're muted.
I had to go find my charger because my Kindle was dying. Like, well, okay.
I was like, I bet she got a phone call right before this.
Oh gosh, yeah, that would be it too.
Well, how did you do?
I did great. Okay, now that it's charging, I don't know what it's doing.
It was me earlier.
There we go. Yeah, it's just crazy. Okay, I am on chapter 6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't read. My husband got home right before we got on sprints and we were having technical difficulties, so I just wanted to double check everything because some of our plans have changed and he's been working.
Yeah.
He hasn't been working a ton, and then now he's working a ton, like 14 to 16-hour days. So I just wanted to check to see how everything was because he woke up at 3:15 a.m. this morning and I did not.
Oh my gosh.
So I haven't seen him since yesterday. Anyways, welcome for everybody that's joining now. Yeah, I'll hopefully read next sprint. I'm tired, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. Even though I've been staying up to 2, 3 in the morning, now it's all coming back.
Yeah, it catches up to you fast when it starts catching up. And then it's like, oh no.
Well, I pulled an all-nighter on
Ugh.
Thursday night going into Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then at like 11 a.m. on Friday, I was able to sleep for like 4.5 hours. So it was like a long nap.
Yeah.
And then I was like normal hours again, and except for yesterday, I napped like 3 times and I don't nap. So like it's still like catching up. I didn't nap at all today because I'm trying to reset myself, but I'm tired.
Yeah, I bet.
Corinna. Yeah, we have to start these at 7 now because with Matt working, most of the time I wake up with him, but not lately, not when he wakes up at 3 a.m. I can't do that.
No.
But when he wakes up at like 4:30, 5:30 in the morning, I normally wake up with him. So I typically go to bed about now. But even the dogs didn't get up with Matt this morning. We were all off.
Oh my gosh.
Because they woke up with me at 7:30. And I was like, did you feed them? He's like, no, they didn't move. And I'm like, they didn't wake me up till 7:30?
Wow.
Everyone's messed up right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're starting Apprentice to the Villain. Ooh.
Nice.
That's the second one, right?
Don't ask me. I always get it wrong.
Because it's Assistant to the Villain.
Yeah.
Is the first one. Okay, that's what I thought.
When does the next one come out? It comes out soon, right?
I have no idea. I still have to read that one. I didn't like the first one as much as I was hoping, so I put that on like my farther back TBR.
August 5th. Oh, August 5th. That's next week. Ish.
No, 2 weeks. Don't skip a week on me.
We have 1 week of preschool left, and then we take a week break, and then school starts. So my brain is already, oh my goodness, school is starting, and it's August 4th tomorrow. Like,
oh, I thought your brain was like, we are almost done for a week.
no, it's skipping the break.
I feel that. Yeah, that is soon. Shoot, I should see if I can listen to it. Hi, Tina. She started it today and she's on chapter 7. Wow. Well, okay. You guys are giving me hope that it's not as slow.
Mm-hmm. These last couple of chapters were like 10 minutes each. So
it's getting better.
Yes. Yeah. It's a lot of, I feel like I'm in the information part. I'm not world building. I'm learning now. So I'm not meeting new people. I'm just learning. So it's kind of going quick right now.
That's my only thing is like I really want to start like today and get into it, but I'm also worried that my brain is not going to process anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I should just probably keep up with Queen of Shadows.
Yeah.
I felt kind of like, this sounds weird, like sacrilegious, the fact that I haven't finished
That's
Throne
funny.
of Glass or Crescent City and going to the Starfall Ball. But do you know how many people I met that haven't even finished ACOTAR? So I'm like, at
Hey,
least I
there you
finished
go.
ACOTAR.
Yeah. That's funny.
But there were so many things that Matt was like, "Oh, look at that person so and so." I'm like, "No, nobody. That's from Throne of Glass. You have no idea who that is. Stop.
That's funny.
Just keep your mouth
Just
quiet. Like you don't know what you're talking about." And
that's
he's
funny.
like, "No, that's blah blah blah." I'm like, "Just because you see a blonde doesn't mean it's more. Calm
Right.
down."
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, and then he was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yeah, you don't know yet. Just shh." I say that even though I'm only halfway through the series, but
Right.
I at least knew who they were.
Exactly.
Well, I joined late but read 13 pages. That's a good chunk.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still pretty sure I have glitter in my eye.
The
Like, just like the little piece, not a
mm-hmm.
big piece.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's from working on tumblers or from the glitter I put on my face. Good for you for not getting up with him this time. There was no way. I heard his alarm go off and I was out. I normally don't sleep like this soundly, but I think I overdid it
Yeah.
this past like week and a half. But it's fine. It was worth it. It was great. It's all good. And we have so many memories now.
There you
I
go.
finished Air of Fire and gave it 5 stars.
Nice.
Yes, I loved Air of Fire. I'm loving Throne of Glass. It's just I think it's very much overhyped to where I'm at in the series.
Yeah.
And I don't think that the series is overhyped. It's just the books are really slow until they're not. And then when they're not, they are the most magical, crazy, amazing books. But I will say this is my second time trying to get through Queen of Shadows.
Okay.
But now I have time. Now I have time to kill except for book
Right.
club picks. But I'm not
Yeah.
rushing, like I was for other things and like readathons and stuff. So I feel like the
Oh God.
pressure isn't there and that helps a lot too.
Yeah.
I had a nap today, which is why I'm late. I will be reading On the Wings of Blood. I started this morning and I'm about halfway through chapter 4.
Nice.
I didn't see the bottom line and I was like, halfway? Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh, I know you can listen quickly, but holy
God.
cow.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah, we all are farther than me, but I'm actually so proud of all of us for like starting 2 weeks ahead of time. This
Yes.
never happens. Last time, people were like, "I finished 13 seconds before the discussion." Right.
That would be me.
Yeah, I love that we're all trying to not do what we did last time.
Right. At least we're starting with good intentions,
Exactly. I still haven't started Throne of Glass.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, there was a girl telling Matt how it's like the best series out of all 3 of the books, and Matt was like, I don't know, but he's still on the novella, which I'm making him read first.
Mm.
So I'm making him read the Assassin's Blade first.
Mm.
So chronologically, that's the way I wish I would have read them.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a different pace for the novella.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so he's almost done with it. I think he just needs to get through that and then he'll like it a lot more. No, not listen quickly. I actually can't listen quickly. It's visually reading I can do quickly. Oh geez. Oh, wow. Well, that's a superpower.
Yeah.
I am the slowest reader. I am like I had this discussion with Matt because I was like, yeah, I read out loud in my head. And he's like, what do you mean? That's so slow. And I'm like, how else are you supposed to read?
Yeah.
And
How
he's
can
like,
you
no, that's, you
understand it?
don't read in your head. And I'm like, I don't understand anything else. I talk to myself in my head. I
Right.
read to myself in my head. How else am I supposed to read?
And sometimes when I'm reading in my head, then I think in my head too. So then there's two soundtracks going at the same time. And that's why I have to have an audiobook so my brain goes shh.
You have like a commentator, podcaster breaking down
Literally. Oh my
everything.
gosh. Oh yeah, you remember that one time?
Oh yeah, yeah. That is that. And that is
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I
And then I
will
read a
reread.
page and I'm like, what? I don't know. My eyes were just going.
That's exactly. That's I the audiobook helps me so much.
Yeah.
But then also I can't pronunciate words to
Oh,
begin with. And so when I see them, people are like, "Oh yeah, you just like take the first letter and go with it." And I'm like,
no.
"No, because then there's like two words of the same letter." And so like then I'm like, "Wait, which one is that one?" And I can't do it. I
Nope.
struggle. I
Hmm.
struggle. But yeah, we can all get back to reading some more. We'll see what book I pick up. I really want to start on Wings of Blood, but I am worried that it's not going to stick right now.
Yeah.
But who knows? Anyways, do we want to go to the top of the hour again?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
How late are you good going till?
I am I'm not as exhausted as you. But yeah, I hiked. I had a great time with my family last week, but we literally did outdoor activities for 7 days straight. So
Lots of physical activity.
lots of physical activity. So and I was back at the preschool today from 8 to 5, so at 5:30. So yeah, I'm good whenever you're done.
Well, so I would like to go later because I am going I'm going to Disneyland.
Yeah,
I leave for California on Thursday.
that's funny.
I am not meant to travel like this. I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful. But y'all, I don't leave my house for weeks at a time until I got this like part-time job. So like this is a new experience for me. And I'm worried about like the time change that if I don't start staying up a little bit later, even though
Yeah,
I'm exhausted, that I'm gonna get a migraine again. So the first and
yeah.
only time I ever went to Disneyland, I got a migraine. And
It,
I'm very scared that that's gonna happen again if I don't somewhat adjust my time to
yeah,
staying up a little bit later
yeah.
and hydrating.
Yes, exactly.
I'm chugging liquid IV like no other.
Hmm.
But
So yeah, I'm up for whatever you are.
okay, we'll see how it goes after the next sprint. Oh, Beth said that happens to me too, April. I just reread the page. I don't like audiobooks. To read quickly, actually more distracting for me.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I could understand that too.
yeah.
I could see how like especially if you're faster at reading,
Right.
why that would actually dissuade you from wanting to listen to audio.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go put a pizza in the oven. Sounds good.
Nice.
We'll sprint till the top of the hour.
Perfect.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
How did that sprint go for you?
It went good. I'm on chapter 10.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just Where did you start? Did you start Wings of Blood or are you on no?
No, I decided to read Queen of Shadows, and it's starting to pick up now that I'm getting to the second half of the book.
Good. Yeah.
The chapters are so short, and that's where it's so nice because I'm like, okay, I'll read one, and then I'm like, okay, I'll read another. Oh, that's just one page. Okay, I'll just read another. That's how SJM gets us.
Yes, exactly. Well, I just read a really good part. It's kind of reminding me like the vibes of, I know you haven't read it yet either, but Zodiac Academy. So I'm getting those vibes, but not so much vampires stuff yet. So anyways, it's great. It's great.
I was gonna say not so much immaturity.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, there's a lot of immaturity going on, but it's older immaturity. I feel like Bloodwing and like right now, I don't know their ages. I actually don't pay attention to that anyways, but I'm feeling more college than high school. Whereas Zodiac Academy is straight up high school, like if not middle school.
Yeah, I've just heard so many things about Zodiac Academy that it's just not high on my list.
Yeah.
Right now. I know people love it, but I just knowing the context of it, I'm like, yeah, that's one I would like to read one day, but I'm not going to make it a priority right now.
I'm not buying the books and I'm not buying the audiobooks. I'm waiting for the audiobooks to become available on Libby and then I'm reading them on Kindle Unlimited. So, you know, I'm not making the investment yet. But I liked the first book. So,
yes. My mother-in-law, who her and I have very similar reading tastes, she didn't care for it at all.
Yeah.
She listened to the whole series, but she still was like,
oh my gosh.
She's like, yeah, I thought it was gonna get better, and I just wasn't a fan. So that was a big reason. Like a lot of people with similar tastes as me said that they didn't love it as much as they hoped. So I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna make it a priority. But yeah, I will. I think my Hoopla has quite a few of them.
Yeah.
So I figured, like, you know, one day I'd listen on my Hoopla. My Libby does not have a lot. I'm so thankful for Hoopla.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do you know what even happened? On not this Sunday, but the Sunday before, I tried to get a book on Hoopla and it said there's something wrong with your library card. And I'm like, I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
My Hoopla is the only thing getting me through working these crazy hours.
Oh my god.
I about had a meltdown. So I was like, okay. I can find stuff on Libby. I will just listen. And then thankfully one of my holds on Libby came through and it took me the full day to get through. I was reading listening to 2 books a day.
Oh wow.
I was waking up at like 6:37 and working until 2-3 in the morning on stuff. Ridiculous hours.
Yeah.
Procrastination.
Right, exactly.
You know, if I would have just started like 6 months in advance, I wouldn't have had this problem. But what happened is our library cards expired.
Oh no.
And thankfully Matt had the day off on Monday, or I don't even remember. He worked a short. I don't know. Matt went in, he fixed it. I'm like, thank you. Because then I proceeded to listen to like 6 books in 3 days. So I was like, I really needed my Hoopla right now.
Right.
This is like my emotional support app right now.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm very thankful for my Hoopla. I know your Hoopla is not.
Oh my gosh. No, it's not the greatest.
That's no bueno.
No bueno. No bueno. I know I was looking to see if my Hoopla has whatchamajigger. Zodiac Academy. But I don't see it.
Cause like mine just got like the Frida McFadden book, which apparently like originally that was Audible only. My Hoopla's been getting a ton of like Audible only books lately.
Oh wow.
Yes, it's been very nice. And I listened to Scythe and Sparrow, A House with Good Bones, Pictures of You, The Housemaid, That's Not My Name. Yeah, I was flying through books. I haven't read physically for like 3 weeks, but I think Zodiac. The one thing I don't like about Hoopla is you have to type it in exactly, and then
I
even when you
know.
type it in exactly, it doesn't always come up.
Yes.
Or do you know what we have a lot of?
Hmm.
German versions.
Oh
And
yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, we have it. And they're like, can you read German? I'm like, no,
Nope.
my grandparents never taught me. Rude.
Yep.
Do you know how many books I could listen to if I knew how to speak German? I need Stephanie to teach me. Yeah, we have the dramatized adaptations of number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh wow.
So one day, just not today.
Yeah.
Let me get through Throne of Glass and Crescent City. I want to read Crescent City so bad.
Yeah.
And then I still have Spark of the Everflame. I'm like looking at my series right now. Like, what do I still? Others.
I know. I need to get back into
Caravel.
Flame. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to comments. Hi, Jen. Listening to Yours Truly by Abby
Oh
Jimenez.
yay.
I love Abby. I don't know if you could see. Yeah, you can. Oh, I have Part of Your World, that like series over here, and then my other Abby books are over here.
That's awesome.
I love her.
Yours truly is probably it's so hard to rank her books for me, but it's one of my favorites.
I loved that one.
Yeah.
And then Abby was up in just where I was at like the week before. Like
I
she would have
know.
been like, "Can we just invite her to the Starfall Ball? Can she just come?" I know she's been in Michigan for like a month, but she's on the opposite side of the state. I love her so much. Yvette, still at work, but wanted to say hi. Still at work. Dang, girl. I know, the West Coast time, so different. I've been reading Rose in Chains and love it. Straight Dramamine. That's not how you say it. Dramamine is the nausea.
Right.
That's post from my border collie Tucker, the one who passed away a couple years ago. We had to give him Dramamine because he just had like his vestibular episodes like this time a couple years ago. So like that Dramamine is on my brain. How do you say it? Dramini?
Hermione.
Hermione, but Dramini.
Right.
Hermione. It's Draco and Hermione.
You're right.
Okay, I've heard about that, but like I didn't know where that ranks with Manacled, aka Alchemized, it's called now. Are you liking it? I still haven't read Manacled either. But that one was dark. I started reading it. It's just dark. I'm at 44% in Yours Truly and I'm putting away laundry.
Nice.
Look at you be productive. I edited a lot of videos today, but I really needed to clean the house. And I did not. I did not have energy for that. Sam is reading TikTok. Okay, I read for like 30 minutes and then I needed to scroll on TikTok. Everybody's sharing their Starfall stuff. So I gotta go watch and like and comment all of it. Also, I need to see if I can find the people I met and I didn't get any contact info. And I'm like, maybe the internet will bring us back together. There was a bunch of people I made like really good like connections with, and I'm like,
nah.
I don't know anything about them or their social medias. Didn't get much read between making and eating dinner. Only finished chapter 4. Hey, you got 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. Watch me wait until last minute. Be on brand. I made pizza, ate pizza, texted Sam, and read 8 pages. And then I realized that I didn't have my notifications turned off, which thankfully, because a lot of times it'll ding on my computer. And then I'm like, oh, shoot. But then I started cackling. Because she's like, are you awake? Which I have found out that when I'm tired, my eyes are like slits.
Oh, no.
Even like some of my pictures from Starf, I'm like, yeah, you could tell I was dead. And Matt's like, open your eyes. I'm like, I'm sleepy.
I'm trying to.
April, how far did you get into the Zodiac Academy? I only read the first one and felt meh.
Yeah, I just read the first one and I really felt like I wasn't getting anywhere till the very, very like last chapter. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh, we're done. Okay. So I'm not like I was saying, I'm not like so hooked like with any other series I've been in to where I have to go get the second book because I have to know what happens next. I'm okay to wait till Libby comes in, my Libby hold comes in, and continue on slowly pacing it. So, yeah.
Well, and like sometimes even if you don't love the book, when it leaves on like unfinished or like just starting to build up, you're like, okay, well, I want to read the next one just so I can get rid of like that little itch, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So it was like, okay.
Because I just started a series on my Hoopla listen. And it's not, I don't know. I wanted to go for like a spicy book and mix it up. And it's called Four Psychos. And it's really interesting. At first I was like, okay. And then now I'm like, oh, dang it. Like they are building this up for the second book. I can feel it. And I want to know what happens. But I was like, I only have so many holds left. I only have 4 more titles. And I'm like, it's only 2 more weeks. I'm going to be traveling like, you know, I'm like, you know, do I get the next one now or do I wait?
Yeah.
But I get 10 holds on Libby, so I'm thankful, or 10 holds on Hoopla because I only get 5 holds on Libby. And you know what happened? Oh my gosh. So Riley Sager's Middle of the Night, you know, still a pretty newish book. I think it just came out last year. I had it on hold. I was several months out of wait. My library's hold on it expired.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, and that started happening for a ton of my long books. And yeah, and I'm sure it's due to like funding cuts and everything. But I was like, and like you can keep your hold, but it does nothing. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm not going to listen to that one anytime soon.
Yeah.
So that was frustrating. Because I have had that on hold since before May.
Oh gosh.
Never mind. I think you said it personally.
Funny.
Sorry, I didn't read that. Have y'all noticed your Hoopla cutting out a bunch of books, or is it just mine? I haven't on Hoopla, but maybe I have. It's so hard because I favorite so many. Yeah. I know Audible, their free books. A lot of the books I planned on reading for free, if you have the membership, started expiring.
Yeah.
And that was frustrating to me. Yeah. But I wish they would like tell you. I know it says like expiring in, but it's like, can you tell us, you know, like Netflix will come out and with like leaving this time, like maybe they do, but it would just be nice
a little bit more time.
Yeah, like if they sent out like or had like a little newsletter on the app that said, hey, these are what are leaving, you know?
Yeah.
Just they probably do, and I have no idea. But if anyone knows, let me know.
Yeah.
I had so many books favored on my Hoopla, and now so many of them aren't there anymore. See, this is where I get FOMO. That stresses me out.
Yeah.
Just gotta listen to all the books and max out. Like, well, okay, and here's a trick for Hoopla. If you guys get so many holds, the end of the month, I will go and borrow, and max out my holds. And then if I get to those books, I get to them. If I don't, I don't.
Yeah.
And I'll tell Matt every like end of the month. I'm like, make sure you fill your holds on Libby.
That's funny.
Even if you don't read them, at least you have them and you're not wasting holds.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Hoopla went from 7 borrows a month to 5 just recently. That's no good. I'm so scared. I'm so scared with like the library cuts and everything coming. I'm terrified what's going to happen to the audiobooks. But there aren't so many books. But there's so many books that aren't there anymore. See, and I just wish like we also like knew with that too. Because I do feel like there were a couple series I couldn't find, but then when I searched it, they came up again. So I don't know. Their search engine like isn't the best. I didn't know library cards could expire. Yeah, I found that out the hard way when I got one from another state. Then they wanted me to pay for it, which is fair because you pay with taxes.
Yeah.
But it was like 3 years or something like that. Like it has been a substantial amount of time since I've had it. It's just that like if you're in the area, you're a taxpayer, it keeps them updated, you know, so people aren't just using library resources, especially like with audiobooks and stuff. But I was like, on a Sunday, the library's not even open on a Sunday. That was the hardest thing. I was like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm going to do without like library stuff. Mine has Zodiac Academy, but I'm too scared to start another series.
Yeah. And that's a huge series. Like it goes on forever.
Yeah, and I don't know how much my mother-in-law listened to, but she listened to at least 4 or 5 of them. She only listens. She doesn't really read too many books. It's pretty rare. And she can fly through books. But when I'll like talk, she'll be like, "Oh, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that." And I'm like, "Yeah." But when she like can physically read super fast, and she said she took a class on it. And I feel like she taught Matt because Matt is so fast. That's how they check if you're legit, especially digitally. Some you have to go in person. Yeah. It's just to make sure that you get, you know, you're paying for it, which is fair. Manacled. I want to finish that one, but now I kind of want to read Alchemized too to see how it differs. 30 minutes is a lot when you're tired. It is. I am like liking Queen of Shadows. It's just, I think it's so much, and when you're reading a series in order, there is a bit of repetition so that you remember things. And I think I just am getting like sick of some repetition parts. I do feel like if I were ever to listen back to it, I will love re-listening to this series. But trying to like deal with the repetitiveness while like another new character and another new character and another new character, it's just a lot right now.
Yeah.
Do I have leftover stuff that will go on my Etsy shop? Yes. If you guys ever want updates, like my most up-to-date stuff, follow me on Willow Star Market on Instagram. I post in my stories. So yes, I sold. Sorry, this is turning into like a update.
It's okay. Do it.
So I made 20 tumblers for the Starfall Ball. One was for a giveaway that they had there. I sold all 19 plus like 2 or 3 other ones I made a while ago. My mind was blown. I could cry just at that thought because the tumblers is what takes so long, and I've been spending hours and hours and hours every day on. Also, my bookmarks, I have like a tote that holds them. And bookmarks, like resin bookmarks, you can hold a ton. This thing was jam-packed. I am now to like here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Book page holders, same thing. Whole container, now I'm down to here. Now 3D printed stuff, I have a lot left. And I'm going to get it listed, but I leave Thursday. And so there's no point in me getting listed and trying to run myself ragged, trying to get orders out. So I'm going to do a drop on probably Sunday night. I should be back. So I'm working on getting everything like ready. And then when I'm back home on Sunday, I can just press a button and they'll all be listed. And so I was thinking probably like 8 p.m. Eastern Sunday, I will have a drop of my leftover stuff. It might not be everything, but I have things like straw toppers
That's awesome.
that I designed completely myself with a bunch of different colors. I have a bunch of different designs. I have shelf decor. I'm going to show you because I'm really proud. So I have these bat wings. I have them in all Bat Boy colors, and then just like this shimmery navy, and it just sits on your shelf.
That's so awesome.
Like that. And you can paint these, like if I wanted to match it, you can paint the white. So yes, Sunday I will have a drop, hopefully. But I will update my Instagram at Willow Star Market for sure on the details.
Awesome.
Speaking of SJM, I read ACOTAR for the first time and devoured it. We're starting a Crescent City Throne of Glass read in January. Ooh, who's we? Who's we? Yeah. That's awesome. I'm hoping to get through Throne of Glass and Crescent City before then, but I am up for re-listens. I just went to the Starfall Ball, which is based on A Court of Mist and Fury, like this past weekend with 800 people, and I was a vendor at the Rainbow Market, and oh, that's why I'm tired. I'm in the middle of reading a series like that. I am borderline hate reading at this point, so I was glad to switch to On the Wings of Blood. I needed a break. Yeah, that's hard. It's hard. But everyone keeps telling me with like at least Throne of Glass is worth it. And I do believe that because all of the books I've read so far have been 5 stars. They may have been slow in like the first half, but then they like by the end. Tina, I bet it's funding being cut. Yeah. You know. They can't take my audiobooks. They can pry it from my cold dead hands. I've only seen the books noted as leaving on Audible if they're in your library already. Yeah, like why can't they tell us like and give us like a month heads up or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's what happened. I don't like it. I don't like it. My library is open on Sundays, so random. Oh, not here. Not here. We can't even buy alcohol till afternoon. And one of my friends is like, oh yeah, that's all of Michigan. I'm like, lies. I have lived in multiple counties and that is not a thing. Not that I'm typically buying alcohol before noon on Sundays. It's like the one time we go to the grocery store and we're like, oh, and they're like, you can't buy that. And it's like, what? It's just our county. And I looked it up because I was like, this is not a whole thing for Michigan. Wisconsin, yes. But yeah, no, our library is closed on Sundays. Are super scary. Libraries are such an integral part of our communities. Yes. Especially for rural communities like mine.
Yeah.
We are in a very small rural area and I know our library puts on so much stuff. I am so thankful for them. I'm even tempted. They have a walking club during like the middle of the day on Tuesdays. And I'm like, if I'm not working at the gym, I kind of want to go. Yeah. It's probably all my silver sneakers that come into the gym. I just started Apprentice to the Villain. I bet she's going to be happy for that. Sorry I wasn't on here much, but I'll make the book club chat. Thanks for sprints. I'm going to read a bit and then go to sleep. Oh, no worries, Tina. And don't forget, guys, if you want to chat a lot more in depth about the book as you're reading, chat on Discord.
Yeah.
I know I need to get better about like starting early so it's easier to chat ahead of time with you guys. But I always try to go through and respond to everybody's comments when I either finish the book or as I'm going through it. So make sure you check out the Tales of Starlight Discord. Do I have it linked below? If not, it is on the Tales of Starlight Instagram page.
Yeah.
In the profile, the bio. That's the word. Yes, Beth. I know. That makes me happy. So well deserved, friend. Thank you. I was bummed. So I made dozens of keychains and I did like a build your own keychain station. I sold one. One. So, I mean, there was a lot of designing that went into that, but it was all 3D printed stuff. So once I designed it, then it's just like plug and play, you know.
Yeah.
But I do think like you guys would really like it, and like showing it off online will be a lot easier than like at the show where 800 people came through. It was super busy. So it was hard for people to want to like, oh yeah, let me just like slowly pick out. It was like grab. I want this. Check out. Oh, you got cash. You got a. It was crazy.
Oh gosh.
Crazy. I plan on doing a recap eventually, but it's going to be like an hour long. We'll see if my computer can handle it. I'm so happy. Thank you. It was amazing. I'm hoping to apply for the Celestial Summit. That's in February. So they did say that I would automatically get selected because I was turned down for the Dragon Gauntlet, but I'm still, you know, fingers crossed.
Right.
So, but I really would love it if you guys would come to the Celestial Summit. April can't.
I know.
I really bugged her about it. I tried.
I wanted to.
I just want to meet everybody, and the Celestial Summit is in a lot more user-friendly city than where the Dragon Gauntlet and Starfall Ball were. The first two were up in northern Michigan, and there's no Ubers. There's like sometimes there's not nearby hotels, and the hotels are the summer rates, which are $350 and up a night.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait to share with you guys my experience of where Matt and I stayed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you guys won't believe it. It was so funny. Your 3D printed stuff for Starfall was amazing. Thanks. I really liked it. And I did see someone bought one of the hangers and then posted it in the Facebook group, and it was I loved it. I loved it. Sorry, this is turning into just Sam talking about her life. Sam running to go to the store to get alcohol at 9 a.m. on a Sunday.
That's funny.
I was getting communion wine. What are you talking about?
Right.
No, the church I used to go to, technically I'm still part of the congregation. It's like 30 minutes north, and I'm sorry. I am not a capable person to get up and go to church that early to go with 20 people. It's a small congregation, and then the rest around here are all Baptist, and I'm not a Baptist. No, nothing against Baptists, but I'm Lutheran. So, and that's about all we have here. In New Jersey, we have to go to specific stores to buy any kind of alcohol, but they're open 7 days. Oh yeah, like the liquor store aren't they called liquor stores? Yeah, I don't know why our county decided that on Sunday until noon you can't buy alcohol. I don't know if that's supposed to get people to go to church.
Right.
I don't know what the point of that is, because it's not like stores aren't open.
Yeah.
But I know Wisconsin, like all of Wisconsin is like that. So you can't even like hop over to the county next. But growing up, I was like, we never had that. And I'm just the county over from where I grew up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like a lot of libraries are closed on Sundays. But maybe not.
I don't know.
We're a very small town, guys. We're like a city, and most people will be like, you guys are 4,000 people, which we have been growing. We used to be we were like 3,500. So to me, this is a city, but we have a Walmart and an Aldi's and a Marshall's.
Hey.
And we're getting a Starbucks.
There you go.
I have mixed feelings about that, but okay, sorry. Wow, I was gonna say we could split the time and go till 9:30, but it's 9:30 now because I'm a gabber. This is what happens when I get tired, then I just can't stop.
Yeah.
So we'll probably say that's all.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I can go half an hour and then another however long until I stop talking. Which really bums me out, but I don't want to overdo it because I do have to work tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for being here. Yes, liquor stores. That's what I thought. I've heard that. Isn't that so weird how like geographically we're in the same country, but states can be so different.
So different. Yeah.
But good night.
Good
Yes, thank you
night.
guys for joining. We hope to see you in 2 weeks to discuss On Wings of Blood. It'll be a good time. It'll
Yeah.
be 8 p.m. Eastern, so hopefully, you guys on the West Coast or the, Pacific Standard Time can get with us and chat with us. And I hope you guys love the book. Happy reading, and hopefully us too in Maryland. Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.